Imagine waking up in the morning, not because your alarm clock is blaring or because your boss expects you at your desk, but simply because you want to. Picture a life where your money continues to grow even when you're not actively working. Most people spend their entire lives working for money, but the truly wealthy, they develop skills that make money work for them. Today, we're diving into the 5 essential wealth skills that can completely change your financial future. If you master these, you'll stop chasing money and money will start chasing you. Let's explore how you can unlock this freedom. Welcome back to the channel. If you're searching for financial freedom, real independence, and lasting wealth, this might be the most important video you watch this year. Wealth isn't about luck or grinding away for 80 hours a week. It's about building the right skills. Today, we'll break down exactly what those skills are and how you can start developing them. Let's get right into it and set the foundation for your journey to financial independence. First step to stop working for money is learning how to earn more per hour. You simply can't invest your way out of a low income. Think about people like Elon Musk or Warren Buffett. Before they invested billions, they built high-value skills. High-income skills could be sales, copywriting, coding, video editing, digital marketing, AI automation, or even trading if done wisely. Instead of asking, how do I get rich? Ask, how do I become so valuable that people pay me more? Remember, income funds your investments and investments create freedom. If you want to invest seriously, especially in crypto or stocks, your first focus should be increasing your cash flow. No capital means no leverage. Instead of focusing on getting rich quickly, shift your mindset to becoming so valuable that people are willing to pay you more for your time and expertise. This is the secret behind every high-income earner. Whether it's through mastering sales, learning to code, or excelling at digital marketing, the goal is to make yourself indispensable. Remember, the wealth rule is simple. Income funds investments, and investments create freedom. If you're serious about building wealth, start by increasing your cash flow. Without capital, you have no leverage to invest or grow. Making money is one thing, but keeping it is another challenge entirely. Many athletes and celebrities have made millions only to end up broke. Why does this happen? Because income without proper management leads to disaster. Take Mike Tyson, for example. He made hundreds of millions but lost most of it. Wealthy people follow simple rules: spend less than you earn, invest the difference, avoid lifestyle inflation, and track every dollar. If you make $3,000 a month and spend it all, you're stuck. But if you consistently invest a portion, you're building assets for the future. One of the biggest traps people fall into is lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, it's tempting to spend more on luxury items, bigger homes, or expensive cars. But this habit can quickly erode your wealth. The key is to maintain a modest lifestyle and consistently invest the difference. By tracking every dollar and avoiding unnecessary expenses, you create a solid foundation for long-term wealth. Remember, money management is the bridge between earning income and building real wealth. This is where the magic of wealth building truly happens. Working gives you income, but investing gives you freedom. Assets like stocks, real estate, businesses, crypto, ETFs, and dividend portfolios make you money, while liabilities take money from you. Many people buy liabilities to look rich, but the wealthy buy assets to become rich. As Robert Kiyosaki explains in Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's not about working harder, it's about owning income-producing assets. If you're already investing, remember, don't just gamble. Have a clear entry strategy, manage your risks, and always have an exit plan. Wealthy investors think long-term. Understanding the difference between assets and liabilities is crucial. Assets put money in your pocket while liabilities take money out. For example, a rental property that generates income is an asset, but a luxury car that depreciates is a liability. The wealthy focus on accumulating assets that generate passive income. By doing so, they create multiple streams of income and secure their financial future. Always evaluate your purchases. Are they helping you build wealth, or are they just draining your resources? Investing isn't about luck or making a quick buck. It's about having a clear plan and sticking to it. Whether you're investing in stocks, crypto, or real estate, always have an entry strategy, manage your risks, and know when to exit. Wealthy investors don't gamble, they make calculated decisions based on research and long-term goals. By thinking ahead and planning your investments, you set yourself up for sustainable growth and financial independence. Risk management is what separates amateurs from professionals. Making money is easy in a bull market, but keeping it is the real challenge. History shows us that markets can crash, like the S&P 500 in 2008 or crypto in 2022. Those who survived weren't just lucky. They diversified, managed risk, avoided overleverage, and controlled their emotions. Wealth isn't built in one big trade. It's built by surviving long enough to let your investments compound. Always protect your capital first, profit comes second. Market downturns are inevitable, but how you respond makes all the difference. Those who survive and thrive during crashes are the ones who have diversified portfolios, manage their risks, and avoid emotional decisions. Remember, you can always re-enter the market, but recovering from a major loss is much harder. Focus on protecting your capital and making decisions based on logic, not fear or greed. This approach will help you weather any financial storm. Perhaps the most powerful wealth skill is having a long-term vision and patience. In today's world of instant gratification, where everything is just a click away, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture, but real wealth takes time to build. Look at Jeff Bezos. It took years before Amazon became the giant it is today. Compounding needs time. If you invest $1,000 and expect to double it next week, that's gambling. But if you invest consistently for 10 or 20 years, that's strategy. Patience turns small numbers into life-changing wealth. Compounding is often called the eighth wonder of the world for a reason. When you consistently invest over time, your returns start to generate their own returns. This snowball effect can turn modest investments into substantial wealth. The key is to start early, stay consistent, and resist the urge to cash out too soon. The rich think in decades, while the poor think in days. By adopting a long-term mindset, you give your investments the time they need to grow exponentially. In a world where instant delivery and entertainment are the norm, it's easy to expect quick results in everything, including wealth building. But true financial success requires patience and discipline. Avoid the temptation to chase quick wins or gamble on risky investments. Instead, focus on steady, consistent growth. By delaying gratification and sticking to your long-term plan, you'll achieve far greater results than those who seek shortcuts. Let's wrap up with a powerful mindset shift. The poor mindset says, I need money to survive. But the wealth mindset says, I need skills to build assets. If you master high-income skills, manage your money wisely, invest strategically, manage risks, and practice patience, you won't need to work for money forever. Instead, money will start working for you. And that's the real definition of freedom. It's not about surviving, it's about thriving and building a legacy. Developing a wealth mindset is about focusing on skills and assets, not just income. The wealthy understand that true freedom comes from building systems that generate income without constant effort. By prioritizing skill development and asset accumulation, you create a self-sustaining financial engine. This mindset shift is the foundation of lasting wealth and independence. Let's quickly recap the 5 essential wealth skills. 1. High-income skills. 2. Money management. 3. Investing and asset allocation. 4. Risk management. And 5. Long-term vision and patience. Mastering these skills will transform your relationship with money and set you on the path to financial freedom. Remember, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter and letting your money work for you. The ultimate goal isn't just to accumulate money, it's to build freedom. By focusing on these 5 skills, you create a life where you have choices, security, and the ability to pursue your passions. Financial freedom means you're no longer tied to a paycheck or dependent on others for your livelihood. It's about creating a life on your own terms. Most people remain stuck in the cycle of working for money because they never develop these essential skills. They focus on earning more but neglect money management, investing, and risk control. By breaking this cycle and committing to lifelong learning, you can escape the rat race and achieve true financial independence. Consistency is the secret ingredient in wealth building. Whether it's investing a set amount each month, tracking your expenses, or continuously improving your skills, small actions done consistently lead to massive results over time. Don't underestimate the power of steady progress. It's not about making huge leaps, but about taking small, intentional steps every day. Remember, your income is the fuel for your investments. The more you earn, the more you can invest. But it's not just about making more money, it's about using that money wisely. Allocate a portion of your income to investments that grow over time and watch as your wealth multiplies. Many new investors make the mistake of chasing quick gains or following the crowd. Instead, focus on building a diversified portfolio, managing your risks, and thinking long-term. Avoid emotional decisions and stick to your investment plan. This disciplined approach will help you avoid costly mistakes and achieve your financial goals. Protecting your capital should always be your top priority. Before chasing profits, make sure you have safeguards in place to minimize losses. This could mean diversifying your investments, setting stop losses, or simply not investing more than you can afford to lose. By managing your risks, you ensure that you can stay in the game long enough to see your investments grow. Emotions can be your worst enemy when it comes to investing. Fear and greed often lead to poor decisions like panic selling during a downturn or overinvesting during a boom. The most successful investors keep their emotions in check and stick to their strategy no matter what the market is doing. This discipline is key to long-term success. Diversification is a fundamental principle of risk management. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, industries, and regions, you reduce the impact of any single loss. This approach helps you weather market volatility and ensures more stable returns over time. Over-leveraging, borrowing too much to invest, can quickly lead to disaster. While leverage can amplify gains, it also magnifies losses. The wealthy use leverage carefully and always have a plan to manage their risks. Avoid the temptation to take on excessive debt in pursuit of quick profits. Every investment should have a clear entry and exit strategy. Know why you're investing, what your goals are, and under what conditions you'll sell. This planning helps you avoid impulsive decisions and stay focused on your long-term objectives. Study the habits and strategies of wealthy individuals. They prioritize skill development, manage their money meticulously, invest wisely, and always think long-term. By modeling their behavior, you can accelerate your own journey to financial freedom. Tracking your income, expenses, and investments is essential for effective money management. Use tools or apps to monitor your financial progress and identify areas for improvement. This habit keeps you accountable and helps you make informed decisions. Lifestyle traps like upgrading your car or house every time you get a raise can keep you stuck in the cycle of working for money. Resist the urge to inflate your lifestyle and focus on building assets instead. This discipline will pay off in the long run. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Continuously learning new skills, expanding your knowledge, and improving your mindset will increase your value and open up new opportunities. Never stop growing. Relying on a single source of income is risky. The wealthy build multiple streams of income through investments, businesses, and side hustles. This diversification provides security and accelerates wealth building. Patience is a virtue in wealth building. It takes time for investments to grow and for skills to pay off. Stay committed to your plan even when progress seems slow. Over time, your efforts will compound into significant results. The wealthy think in decades, not days. They make decisions based on long-term goals and are willing to delay gratification for greater rewards. Adopt this mindset and watch your wealth grow steadily over time. Gambling on investments or chasing quick wins rarely leads to lasting wealth. Instead, focus on proven strategies, disciplined investing, and continuous learning. This approach minimizes risk and maximizes your chances of success. Learning from mentors who have already achieved financial success can accelerate your progress. Seek out guidance, ask questions, and apply their lessons to your own journey. Mentorship is a powerful shortcut to mastering wealth skills. Celebrate your progress along the way. Every milestone, whether it's saving your first $1,000, making your first investment, or mastering a new skill, is a step toward financial freedom. Recognizing these achievements keeps you motivated and focused. The financial world is always changing. Stay adaptable by continuously learning and adjusting your strategies as needed. Flexibility allows you to take advantage of new opportunities and avoid potential pitfalls. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support your goals. A strong network provides encouragement, accountability, and valuable insights. Together, you can share resources, ideas, and opportunities for growth. Mistakes are inevitable on the path to wealth. Instead of getting discouraged, use them as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Every setback brings you closer to success. Distractions are everywhere, but staying focused on your long-term goals is essential. Regularly review your progress, adjust your strategies, and remind yourself why you started. This focus will keep you on track even when challenges arise. Financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. It requires commitment, discipline, and a willingness to learn. By mastering the 5 essential wealth skills, you'll create a life of abundance, security, and opportunity. Stay patient, stay focused, and enjoy the process. Now that you know the 5 essential wealth skills, it's time to take action. Start by assessing your current strengths and weaknesses, set clear goals, and create a plan for improvement. Remember, progress is made one step at a time. Stay committed and keep moving forward. You're not alone on this journey. There's a community of people just like you who are committed to building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Share your experiences, learn from others, and support each other along the way. Together, you can achieve more than you ever thought possible. Thank you for joining me on this journey to financial freedom. Remember, we're not just making money here, we're building freedom. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay focused on your goals and keep striving for the life you deserve.